So I just spent about 10 or 15 minutes going through my camera roll and just deleting all these extra pictures and videos I have that I don't need anymore. And I'm sure that's relatable for a lot of people. Where a lot of us are in the habit of saving something stupid that we see somewhere, something funny or whatever, and then never looking at it again. I used to do that a lot, but now I'm not really on social media all that much just to create my own content. But with that comes a lot of recording, and even outside of that, just a lot of taking pictures of myself, which relates back to the title of this video. You know, I don't know exactly what I named at this point, but something along the lines of I used to hate looking in the mirror, now my camera roll is full of pictures of me, right? And does that sound self absorbed? Does that sound arrogant? It could, but I see it in a really positive way, right? Think about this. I used to hate looking at myself. I used to hate my own physical appearance. I never liked walking by mirrors because I didn't like myself. This was as recent as a year ago, right? And since then, it's gradually gotten better until this year where I fucking love mirrors. But for the longest time, I didn't like looking at myself. Smiling in pictures felt so mechanical and fake because I just wasn't happy to have my picture taken. I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna look fat again. I'm gonna look sloppy in yet another picture, right? And now it's the complete opposite. The last few months, selfie after selfie after selfie, videos of me flexing for like 2, 5, 10 minutes in front of a mirror and just filming it on a phone under the mirror so I could see my physique. And again, part of that's for content. Part of that is so I could post stuff to my Instagram, TikTok, whatever. Part of that's these videos I'm recording right now, doing it all on my phone. But it just hit me how much of a change there's been. Because I looked before that, I looked last year, and my camera wasn't nearly as full of pictures. Maybe 2 or 3 progress selfies a month. Now it's like 10 a day. I just can't resist taking pictures of myself when I walk by a mirror, or taking a video of myself doing some sort of exercise because I'm just so happy with how I look. And maybe this sounds like I'm just bragging, like to those who haven't reached this point yet, but I want this video to be motivational in the sense that anyone can get to this point. Most of it comes from simply losing body fat, but also adding muscle, right? You know? When you add muscle to your frame, you look healthier, you feel healthier, and you're just happy to be alive. Man or woman, whatever. Even if you're not intent on bulking up to be a massive bodybuilder, you're still gonna feel better when you're stronger physically and you have more muscle on your frame. Now, which muscles you grow might differ based on your physique goals, and again, whether you're a man or a woman, some muscles might grow differently naturally. But the general point still stands. Anyone can make this transformation, and adding muscle and losing fat is what makes that happen, and it will make you happier to see yourself in the mirror. So use me as an example. Like I said, up until maybe 6 months ago, a couple progress selfies a month. The first half of this year pretty much, because we're almost halfway into 2024, cameras full of selfies, right? Progressively more every month. It's kind of insane. Even if I don't send them to anybody, even if I don't put them anywhere, just for my own enjoyment, I'm so happy to look in the mirror and just say, I did it. I'm so proud of myself, honestly, right? Take it as egotistical if you will, but again, like I said, I really see this in a positive way. I just spent more than 10 minutes cleaning up my phone because I had too many videos of me, right? I deleted like an hour of video and a bunch of pictures of just me, right? Obviously, I'm keeping the best ones, keeping the ones that show my progress, but it just feels crazy. I just got to sit here for a minute and think, I did it. And anyone else can have this feeling. This isn't exclusive to me. If you're watching this, that means you're probably on the right trajectory. You're at least trying to learn how to get in better shape, how to improve your mental health. That's why you found this channel, right? Maybe this is the first video you found on this channel. In this case, welcome. But if you look through my other videos, lots about mental health, lots about physical health, lots about mindset, just anything that I think will help people to say, I'll say it, right? And this, I think, would be very helpful for me 3 years ago, because if I could hear my future self saying this, I'd be a lot more motivated and a lot more hopeful when it comes to losing weight. Because 3 years ago is approximately when I started losing weight. I was 240 pounds. I recently, just yesterday actually, weighed back in at 165. Went back up to 170 and came back down. And so just knowing that I can do that, I feel like I can do anything now. I lost 75 pounds of body weight. Think about that. That's almost a third of what I weighed. I lost that, right? And I maintained all the muscle I had. If anything, I gained a little bit more in that time because I've gotten stronger in the last 3 years despite losing so much weight. So, this was just meant to be more of a motivational video, but the lesson here is simple. Keep going because anyone can do it. If you're a guy and there's people out there saying, oh, well, I'm only 5'6", so I can't get girls, or guys won't respect me, or I'm just going to look wide, I'm not going to have a good frame for bodybuilding. Don't listen to any of that shit. That stuff is stupid, okay? People trying to bring you down because of the way you were born are hateful and stupid, and you should ignore them, right? Do you, become the best version of you, and you'll be happy. Bottom line. Hope this video helped you.